Trying to
intro.
stay warm.
Well, I had her under the covers. What it is because the wife's home. She wants to be with the wife. My wife's doing like that
Ah,
diamond painting thing I showed you when you stopped by.
yeah.
And she's doing it on the bed, and Lilith doesn't know how to just like sit still. She's still in the room, so she was in her cage. And I was like, you know what? I'll bring you up. You can come up with me if you can be good.
Mhm.
But yeah, knock this intro out because I want to smoke. I might let her out really quick after the intro.
But
Come up and smoke. But ready when you are, good sir. And then I'll hit record. I'll kick it off. Don't gotta worry about him burrito because that's already plugged in.
yeah, I'm good to go, man.
All right. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Pooh! We're here, and we're about to start talking some shit. But
Hmm.
before we start talking some shit, Chris, what are we about to get into, man? What are we about to dive into tonight? Like, I can't wait to hear your guys' reviews, you and James. But what are we doing? What's going on?
Uh, it's a movie called Magic,
Yes.
and yeah, it's one of those. It's Sean Connery, but
Nope.
oh no,
Nope.
no,
Nope.
this isn't Sean Connery. That's right. I keep forgetting that. It's the other one. I'm watching too many of these fucking movies. Fuck.
It's not. I just said his fucking name. We'll do this one earlier. Anthony Hopkins.
Anthony Hopkins, that's what it is. Yeah, Anthony Hopkins. But yeah, this is old school from what, 60s, 70s?
78.
Yeah. We'll see how this all goes with everybody.
I want to do that one over.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
Anthony Hopkins. But we have a basis of what
Yeah.
we've been out of practice. It's been a little bit. You've been sick with Puerto
Mm,
Rican COVID.
yeah.
El Kobe. Oh, you know I gotta talk my shit. Can't help. Well, people, we're here for another review on the Horror Research 30 podcast. And as soon as me and Chris shut the fuck up, we're all gonna start talking again. But Chris, what are we gonna start talking about before we shut the fuck up?
Classic movie with Sean Connery. I did it again. Anthony Hopkins, son of a bitch.
His face is right here next to the puppet too.
Yeah, I
Well, it's
know.
young Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah.
Young Anthony Hopkins.
I'm just gonna this one. I'm just gonna be like with Odin.
Anthony Hopkins. 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 Anthony Hopkins.
What he said.
All right, I just had to do that just to get it lodged in. Now I'm gonna say it all the way up until I start the intro. Like I'm gonna go with Anthony Hopkins, and then at like either 6 or 8, I'm gonna announce. You know, you'll see. Actually, you know what, Lilith, you want to be in this intro? Come here, and then we'll get this going. Come here. Come on. Come here, bro. What are you doing? Show everybody how you sit in my hand. You see this shit? This is like her favorite way to sit when you're holding it. Like if you're walking around, just like this. Why? I don't know. Must be a Latin thing. I don't understand. But you gotta go on this side, girl. You can still sit in my arm. It's just I need my left. All right. What are you doing? Good look. So difficult. Why are you being so difficult?
She's like, I was comfortable.
Look at the camera. Look at all the people. You can give 2 shits about it. It's okay. Anyway. Sit. It's okay. You're fine. You gonna hide your face now?
She's like, it's cold, man. Just hold her.
Anthony Hopkins, Anthony Hopkins, Anthony Hopkins. So tonight, people, we're diving into this movie. We're gonna make magic. Who is it starring, Chris? A big, big, big actor now.
Anthony Hopkins?
Boom!
Finally.
Got it. All right.
It's like
We're ready
magic,
this.
but not.
Hang on, the wife just texted me. One sec.
Mm-hmm. And those of you watching the Worst Damn Gamer stream at the moment, this is what happens behind the scenes when we try to do our intros, especially when we ain't been on our shit lately.
All right, we got it this time. We got it. But you guys get to see behind the scenes shit.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta start releasing behind the scenes like this type of stuff. Anthony Hopkins. People, listen. We're oh fuck. I had like a little hiccup as I was talking.
Let me just lead it. I got this. I think.
If I fuck up this time, you got it. Anthony Hopkins. Hello out there, people world. Welcome to another episode of Horror Research 30. And tonight, what are we reviewing, Lilith? She told me to ask you, what are we reviewing, Chris?
Magic. Just like your talking dog.
Magic, yes. With Anthony Hopkins in it.
Yes.
Young Anthony Hopkins. This movie's from about 78, I believe. I believe it's from 1978, so it came out the same year as Halloween. Was it as good as the original Halloween? Stay tuned to find out. We're about to start talking about this shit. But before we go, welcome to the madness. He's pinching his nipples. And just like that, I'm sticking with that intro right there.
I gotta get my little background music going here.
All right. Well, this is preparing. I'm gonna download this, and then I'm gonna hop in the other chat thing, get this edited, and upload it. Well, I'm gonna download this first, and then I'm gonna bring Lilith down.
Okay.
Hop the other room. I just want to hit download first.
There's another room?
Like the main.
You sent an email, right?
The live room. I sent that to you guys, right?
I don't know. That's why I said you sent an email, right?
Oh, yeah. I feel like I sent it. Oh, confused. Data Horror 630.
Let's see.
If not, I'll send it right now.
Let's see the gate. I see the popcorn and pints. I do not see it, sir.
All right. All right, I'm gonna send it to you guys right now.
All right. Sounds good, man. Alright. There we go. What up, Jizzy?
What's up, man? James.
Here we go. Oh, let me get a fucking. Whew! Tell you what, though, after being sick for that long, took a couple hits yesterday and the day before. Marijuana's so great. Marijuana's so great. It just helps with inflammation. It just helps you sleep well. Like, just so many good things about it.
Damn right.
My ass slept 10.5 hours straight through the night last night.
Damn.
For real.
Even on a day off, I can't sleep that long.
I don't usually sleep like that, man. Usually my fucking sleep is like 3-4 hours at a clip, and then I'm up for a few, and then back to sleep again, and like it's all over the place. But since I've been sick, my ass been passing out.
Lucky if I hit 7 hours a night.
I mean, that's about target, you know what I mean?
I think it's usually, well, that's on a day off. If I'm working, it's usually like I'll go, let's say 10:30, 11. I wake up at like 5 something.
Yeah, I went through a huge stretch of like 8 years, 10 years where it was like 4 hours a day, and that was it because I was grinding like no tomorrow.
When I used to stay up to 3 o'clock in the morning watching fucking
gay porn.
Yeah, that and horror stuff like TV shows and shit. I used to fall asleep around 3, had to get up 7 to go to work.
I
was like, oh well. Yeah, that's why a young self can deal with it. Now I'm like, oh hell no.
I mean, still deal with it. Don't be a little wimp.
Yeah, it's true. Just you'd be tired as fuck all day though.
The only difference is your adult ass is choosing.
Being smart. Yeah, this is a good idea to stay up till 6 o'clock in the morning. I gotta work at 7.
Like that night where my dog kept me up because she had to keep going to the bathroom, yo. I was so tired, but I was still sitting here.
That's where you get the Benadryl.
And working and shit. I'm like, damn, man. Yeah, she had stomach problems, so she had the shits.
That's the worst.
Every half hour, man. I was so mad.
Did you want the background too, Chris, or nah? Did you want a background, Chris, or you're good?
I'm good right now. I'm good.
James, I just sent it to you.
All right.
I'm enjoying my little pad over here.
Little pad.
My little virtual apartment.
Hey, man.
Nice and modern, up to date.
Mm-hmm.
Got some plants.
Clean and white. Every mechanic's dream home. Just not his wife's.
Did you say just not his wife?
Yeah, bro. Every house I've been in and every person I ever lived with has always complained about the fucking bathroom walls, the tub, the fucking doorknobs, the doors. Like, you touch anything and it becomes black.
Yeah.
You go take a shower and the shit's black. Like, you're gonna scrub the tub? No. Why would I scrub the tub after I just got out the shower? When are you cleaning the house next? Like, when are you scrubbing the tub next? What the hell am I gotta scrub it for? It's your turn to clean the bathroom.
That is true.
It's like
get oil everywhere, and grease.
It's just gonna happen over and over again. Life's funny like that, though. You know what I mean? Like, if you ain't got long hair and shit, if you're not into the gym, there's always something life wants to try to get you to take more time to, like, do.
Like, jerk off?
No, obviously not. Obviously had nothing to do with our conversation.
That's who?
It says the context of the conversation with the 3 individuals who was here. You must have been sleeping again.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
This guy.
Damn right.
Damn right.
The crackers texting.
Fuck.
You can call him James.
Not him.
The other one?
The resident, yes.
He said the cracker.
Well, in our chat, his name is Crackers.
He has,
Oh shit.
So it's the cracker for me.
What the fuck happened, man?
We're getting stripped. My shit's getting taken down.
hello out there. Huh?
I said my shit's gonna get taken down one day. I don't know. Somebody has to watch it to complain first, right?
Yeah. The thing with that is once people watch it and enough people and certain people are, oh, this is terrible. I don't want to watch this because of this, that, and the third, and they watch it. It's like, yo, these guys are actually pretty damn tame compared to, you know what I mean? Like, they're not that wild.
All right. So since we got a couple minutes, right? I went through. Okay, never mind. What were you gonna say?
Me?
Uh-huh.
Nothing. I forgot.
So
No, just comment what you were saying. But we're not that bad.
we're not.
Very well behaved gentlemen.
So I started out my stream today, right, with the internet being all fucked up half the day, right, for me. And I was today, for some reason, I chose to be the day that I go, hey, while this thing's booting up, let me see what's going on in the gaming world. I go to GameRant.com, I go to Game Informer, right, and I start looking at these articles and I start talking about this shit. And very quickly, I become very irate at the fucking stupidity of people in this world, okay? Mm-hmm. And the fact that we have to even have content that's created that even puts further fucking eyes on the stupidity of the shit that's going on. So one of the things which made me really laugh was there was a case with LAPD, and these officers are being held accountable for not responding to events back in like 2017 because they were too busy discussing and going after Pokemon in Pokemon Go.
What the fuck? I know what you're talking about.
And the only reason they got caught was because there was a superior officer in the area, and they happened to see as he was going to the call, these dudes sitting in the park in the car in a fucking alleyway, and then see them turn out and go the opposite direction. They were going for a Snorlax and a fucking like Togekiss or some shit. Fucking trying to get some Pokemon Go shit. I was fucking dying. So that made me laugh at least. That's like, all right. But at least it's like, and then it took 3 years for this shit to kind of come out, right? So it's kind of funny there in the delay reaction for me. But then there's this other one where fucking the vice president of gaming for Xbox, Mr. Spencer, is talking about trying to figure out how to moderate Xbox and their services because it is not a free speech place, apparently. Apparently it's not a place of free speech or political views. What I say is, instead of you fucking trying to shove a stick up your ass to moderate people and censor them, at the same respects that you fucking hate it from the ESRB and all the people that, want to come down on you and your developers for putting shit in games, right? Now you want to fucking try to say you want to be the person and the entity to fucking censor people in their content and what they're doing because it's going through your platform. Fuck off.
Now, you know what that would do if that push comes to shove and all that happens? Guess what? We're going to go get a different... We're going to get rid of this Xbox. We're not going to buy Xbox, and we're going to... I mean, not me.
Nah, that's just not going to happen. But here's the kicker, though. Here's why. So that is exactly why I think things like Discord is so dope and vital, because once you got that app, you can't say nothing. It's no longer through Sony or Microsoft. It is what it is. But it just drives me nuts that you got these corporate guys that are now trying to play like advocate. Like, I'm sorry, most gamers are between fucking like 25 and 45 at this current time. So you want to sit here telling adults that they can't talk shit to each other or discuss their own views on a gaming platform because they pay you for the service. Like, it makes no fucking sense to me. No sense to me at all.
Me either.
Secondly, if you want to talk shit about moderating, so how come we don't have your fucking games that are doing the matchmaking? You got our data, you can see the shit. Why am I playing with fucking 8-year-olds? If you don't want me cursing around them, you don't want me talking politically, you don't want me talking about certain views. Then you don't want me being toxic. If it's toxic, they shouldn't be playing the fucking game because it's competitive nature. It's something you got to get into people's heads. The other people can't even fucking hear you. They can't even hear you. You're talking to people on your own team. Like, who fucking cares? Like, if you're that sensitive about the shit, don't play the video games. Don't put your headset on. Shut your TV off.
Or just play with people you know. Play with people that don't talk a certain way or act a certain way.
You know what I mean? But either way, it's like your shit has the matchmaking criteria to make these things, and you're trying to make matches that are even for skill and how a person plays, but you're not paying attention to their age either. When you know for a fact that since the beginning of time, whether it was fucking dominoes, cards, whatever type of fucking game it is, it gets competitive, people talk shit. It is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's part of literally any type of aspect of competitiveness.
And I mean, on top of that too, it's just fucking, as far as like, oh, okay, well, you don't want to, hey, what if this is the only way I can talk to this certain person? Right. You know, you because you really do build bond, maybe not like well, you could, you do build some friendships over
sarcasm, over fucking, right, over just shit talking, over pushing each other, over pushing each other's buttons so that hopefully the next round goes better, or this person plays a certain way that you like, or is paying more attention. Like, that's all that shit really is. And if you can't handle that shit, don't play. Don't fucking play. Play by yourself. True. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, all that, the competitiveness, just the banter alone is fun and funny. And I mean, even if you're not talking shit, like when we're playing games together, for example, the way we talk, pretty much the way we talk on the podcast, pretty much the way we all talk on the podcast. Actually, honestly, we probably talk a little crazier when we're gaming. Not like ridiculously respectful, but just because we don't have to stick with, okay, we're talking about this movie or that movie or whatever the topic is. Like, we're gaming or just fucking talking. Conversation.
So one of the things they used for the example was because recently there was a chick, a gamer, that recorded her shit, and there was these two dudes talking shit to her while she was playing Halo Infinite. Yes, they were kind of rude, but at the same time, I kind of understand where it's coming from. But at the same time, like, you can't be mad that people pick on stereotypes or pick on certain situations. So just to give you the context, this chick is playing, she's not doing that great, she's getting smashed, these dudes are talking shit to her like, hey, you don't belong here, get out of here, like, this is why Master Chief isn't a female, blah 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 blah, right? All this shit. But then they also go, hey, you know, maybe you should go on Twitch and show your tits off or something, maybe you have better luck with that or something. Which, okay, understandably, is still an asshole shit thing to say, but at the same time, don't be mad that it is what it is with the situation, because 90% of you that turn on your fucking camera are talking about hot tubs and nothing else, and you're playing your games and your fucking bra showing and all this other shit. So don't be mad that this is the nature of the shit. Don't be mad that you go and you put on your makeup to get on your gaming shit and play video games, and when people talk shit about the nature of the fucking scene, you are offended, and now you're the example of why it's toxic and people shouldn't be allowed to talk like this playing a video game. I'm sorry, you're an adult. She was like 25. Like, grow the fuck up. Like,
yeah, but what I'm realizing with this younger generation, and they can't take it.
Nobody can. And then that's the first thing. Like, she stood shut. She didn't say nothing back. She didn't fucking. Okay, so don't play with them again.
Boom.
Leave the game. Start another one.
Leave the game. You could start another one. You could block those people that you don't want to be bothered with. Like that. That's one thing that I think gets on my nerves with some people, just in general, with the whole social media thing. You can include gaming in there because it's social. I mean, in a sense.
Yep.
And it's like, oh, they're doing this, they're doing that. Well, okay, ignore it. Change the channel. You can play the same game. Just don't play with those people.
Right.
Oh, block.
Right. So now they're trying to figure out how to get people blocked on the shit so that you don't run into them again. Okay, I guess, but at the same time, you're also now trying to figure out how can we ban people cross-platform wise. What? First of all, you didn't even want this shit to happen. You didn't want everybody playing together. You didn't want everybody being all inclusive. And now that the shit is, and now that shit like this, people are getting their feelings hurt, off chances, like now you're over here talking about, well, we should be able to control who's saying what and when, and we should be able to ban people who aren't even on our fucking service. Fuck out of here, bro. Like, I don't understand. There's more than enough things that you can implement and put in place. Like, we got a report button on Apex, right? But for some reason, you can't report other players unless they're on your team. How fucking stupid is that? Okay? If you do want to leave the game, you're penalized for 10 minutes because you left the game before the match was over. So what exactly does that do for you in a situation like this? Nothing. But you know what that's also not gonna do? You're also not gonna make your publishers and your fucking game developers change that shit, because they also make money off the shit. Because the longer you play and the more you want to level up, you're more likely to fucking spend some money on the shit.
Yeah.
So which one is it? You want our money, or you fucking now want to play fucking God and moderator to everything because you invented a piece of hardware that people play on daily?
Yeah.
Drives me nuts.
I know I already told you guys, and I sent you the video, Chris, but I beat Resident Evil 7 finally, and I'm gonna start 8 sometime this week/weekend.
I forgot you said you had 8.
Yeah, because I was gonna say I bought it, but I got it not too long after it came out, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because I got the download. I just signed in, downloaded it, bought one of those PS cards online, and then because I want to put my credit card on the PlayStation Network. Shit.
What the fuck? It won't let me have this one picture. It downloads it. Like, I save it to my computer, but when I try to upload it to OBS, it's not here anywhere.
Really?
It disappears. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
That picture probably offended somebody playing a video game, and it's got.
I see where this is going tonight.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna click out of OBS, come back in. Maybe it's that.
Yeah.
What up,
Yeah.
Pi? But yeah, shit, like, it just drives me nuts, man. It drives me nuts that fucking we're at a point in time that literally we can't even fucking remember what it was like playing games like this. And now that we're all older, now all of a sudden you guys are like, that wasn't fun. Like, you know how many, man, I can't even tell you how many times I probably just on the living room sofa fucking wept and got right back into the shit. Like,
oh my, yo,
like we made each other cry. We fucking went, we went after our own mamas, bro. Like,
bro, this conversation needs to go on the live, and I say this because what you just said is perfect. What you just said is sitting on the couch with your boys, gaming, and then don't let it be like a wrestling game, like, you know, the 4-player games or something like that, and like,
or where somebody's cheesing the fuck out of you in the corner in a fucking Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat or something,
jumping you. Yep. Wrestling games or so, and yes, you get mad, you get frustrated about it, but then you might sit out for like a round, and you're like, fuck this, I'm coming back in here, fuck this, and you end up here's the funny thing is, like, with certain games like that, it's where people team up on you, it switches up every few rounds where everybody ends up getting jumped at a certain point. In those type of games or whatever, everybody gets picked up, not like picked on, it's like, yo, you lose, yo, you suck, you're trash, you're garbage, and you're gonna talk shit during the games, and it's face to face, it's right there, you might even push each other a little bit.
Like, I'm thinking back to shit now, and it's like, now I'm thinking back to like me bitching and complaining, and like my mother being like to my brother, and let him win one, you know what I mean? Or like, I'm like, not for nothing, but that's probably one of the reasons why I'm decent at video games nowadays, because that nigga did not. Like, because he did not. Like, nope, wasn't happening.
Yo, listen,
I got better at football because of shit like that. I got better at baseball. I got so good through throwing and fucking shooting and everything in basketball, baseball, football, because my ass was always being kicked. Because fucking, you know what I mean? Like, the bigger kids were whooping my ass, and then once my hand-eye coordination got there and I started realizing what I could do and shit, it's like, yo, Cannon, pick him. Yo, he's smart. He can see what's going. Get him. He's our quarterback. Like, all because I got tired of being fucking either picked last or losing. You know what I mean? Like, don't give me that shit. Now everybody wants a fucking trophy for waking up. It don't work like that. It don't work like that.
It doesn't. You
don't walk into work and they go, you know what? This time employee of the month is going to Billy, even though he done shit last month. It doesn't work like that. You know, promotions are going out this month. Fuck it. We're going to pick out of the hat. That's not how it works. It's not how it works.
James, that second magic one, you got to put it under the overlay.
Well, I thought I did. Hold on.
I think I can't tell if it kind of looks, maybe because you didn't stretch it out all the way. I can see,
Oh, maybe. Hold on.
I can see the white part of the DVD.
This one?
Yeah. Don't forget, you can move it. You can tap it over with the arrows too. You don't have to use the mouse.
Oops, I gotta click on it.
That's better.
Better?
Yeah.
You can tap down a little bit too, actually. On that,
Got a little line.
a little white line. I think it's because he didn't make it. He must have made the other one a little bit bigger. Oh, there you go.
Bring it down more.
Down into your right a little bit more. Left. Sorry. Your can. I keep forgetting this fucking thing does the flip camera.
That's better.
Alright. I had to use the same picture because the other one's not working for some reason.
Oh, good. Won't you take me to Funky Town?
I mean, like, I just worry about fucking this next generation and the one that's here because I know the depression that I go through and bullshit and how much I lived through and how much I overcame compared to these motherfuckers that the wind blows and they're fucking like
Crying?
I don't know if outside is right for me. I saw a leaf in the wind.
It's true.
It is.
Drives me nuts.
Again, like with the positive of that, I'll say it's good to be that they're more expressive, but I feel like at the same time it's like too much. Like you're crying about everything. It's like, come on now, this is life.
Life is not fair.
No.
And honestly, we're talking about games. We're talking about games
Yeah.
that, like, you can't, like, especially console game, you can't really cheat like that anymore, like you used to. You can't fucking cheat code. You can't, you know what I mean? You get on a PC, you might be able to use a mod or something and change some shit.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, we're talking about gaming shit from a fucking home system that people are connecting to their TV and they're just being told what they can and can't do, but yet these developers are preying on them with fucking predatory fucking gambling tactics, microtransactions, picking on fucking kids' desire to want to level up and have to level up to have a temper tantrum, and their parents are like, fuck it, use the credit card. Like, it's not, but yet this is what we're worried about. We're worried about now fucking people talking too much to each other.
Mm-hmm. Yep. What happened to good old trash talking? Like, how you against
So
trash
that's what
talking?
they say is allowed. They will allow trash talk, but it will not be toxic, it won't be demeaning, it won't be harassment, and it won't be sexist, ageist, or political. Is what
That's what
be allowed.
that's what trash talking is.
Thank you. That's what exactly my point is. I'm like, yo, man, we used to talk
Yo,
shit about our own mamas against each other too, our own
throw
siblings,
like
and
a
fucking
girl.
family members, like.
Yo,
You know,
but
and the next thing you know, you get hit in the back of the head and you feel that shit. Didn't throw like a girl no more, did I? You know what I mean? Like,
crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I mean, especially with your friends, yo, we'll go hardcore on each other.
That's what you're the worst on. Like when we game with strangers, we're not that bad on the strangers. We're horrible on each other though, but in like a fun way. We know we can all handle it. It's how we all laugh and joke and get along, and that's funny.
Exactly.
and it sucks because I started cracking up at that video, right? When fucking they're going in on this chick, and I'm like, oh, and I'm like, I mean, yes, rude, but rude to the extent of like damaging, or this person, like, she's a gamer. If she hasn't experienced this, then she should not be gaming. Like,
yeah.
But then there are going to be people that go, well, maybe that's the problem. Maybe you people are the problem. You're part of the problem, not the solution. We're trying to change things. Okay, but does it really need to be changed? Because if every second of the day there's something that can affect your mental fucking state, you shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah, if it's expecting that bad.
You shouldn't be doing it. If you can't handle shit that comes with it, like if you can't handle being coached by somebody who's really tough on you, guess what? Sports and that coach ain't for you.
Yep. It's true.
You know what I mean? You fucking, what you think? You think all of these professional athletes got to where they are because they were like, it's okay, you'll get the next shot? No.
Yeah.
No, it's because they were like, you missed 3 shots this game. You need to do 300 this week. Let's go.
Yep. You got to push them.
Exactly. Hey,
It's like the army. They're not nice to you.
Right. A gymnast who falls and fucks up her ankle. Wrap that shit up. Get back on the fucking bar and the Palmer horse. Let's go.
Exactly.
But they go out for our country to win little gold medallions. Like, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. People swear they're special and they got like this shit, except they're not willing to fucking do what it takes to show the shit and shine with the shit.
Mm-mm.
True. So this Thursday we're doing a regular review.
Yeah, if you guys can.
I can. I'll watch it. I got time to watch it now.
Yeah.
What movie is it again?
We don't know yet. We're gonna spin the wheel. But usually we do commentary. But because our work is having us for 2 weeks stay home, work from home, we have time to watch the movie now.
Yep.
So we can just do a normal review.
Anybody listening that is in a position of power within federal or state level, stop making people go to work in a brick and mortar. It is no longer needed or viable. God damn it, retail is almost out of brick and mortar. Another 5, 8 years, 10 years, and we're talking about probably another 30% of retail is going. Guess what? That means it's only going to be 20, 30% of retail still alive. So stop with the bullshit. Stop trying to prevent the shit.
I know. Let us work from home for life, man. It gets done. Shit, I don't need to be in your fucking office.
The worst part is literally people have shown that more gets done when you allow people to work from home. More gets done. Better quality work gets done.
Our production doubled.
Doubled. And this was something they told us like multiple times during.
They told us. They said it doubled. I mean, not just us. Like, I am good, but I'm not that good. But they said the whole business doubled in production. Yeah.
The whole agency, right?
Yeah, whole agency
Half
doubled
the
in production.
battle for most people is literally having to get up and go somewhere in the morning, having to show up to that place where they fucking hate seeing these people or their boss, or
especially this time,
right? Especially in the fucking cold. I mean, you don't mind the morning drive with the sunroof open during the summer,
but to back on that, you could just say, "Yo, this would be such a nice day to just be out in my backyard or sitting on the back porch with the door open." Working, you know, because I'm working from home, so I can still work up on an extra screen with the door open, or just sit by the window at the window.
When you're working from home, there's less call outs. No one calls out. No one's late because you wake up and the computer's right there.
I was gonna say there was probably a hell of a lot less call outs, a hell of a lot less late people. I'm not saying people weren't late, people didn't call out. Shit did happen, I'm sure, but a lot less of those two things, especially if the weather was bad.
Yeah.
It's easy to deal with the shit of life when you're expected to be there, but you're home anyway. Like, your kids can have a shit morning, and that's okay because now you don't have to fucking hurry them up, get them out the door, get them to the school, and then get your ass to work, and then make sure you leave work early enough to get them. None of that stress, none of that hassle. Like,
some people that have younger kids, they don't have to pay for babysitters now.
Yep.
Or yeah, I mean, like going to like a nursery or whatever. That's expensive as fuck.
Tell you what. It's hard as fuck though trying to fucking pay attention to your kid while you're trying to work all day too.
That's true.
Yeah, but you figure something out.
Yeah.
You put them in a dog cage.
Throw the Nintendo Switch in there.
Yeah, you're like, there you go.
Get it, lay down.
Stay there for 8 hours.
Fine.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. We'll be right back though, people. We'll be right back. Now, we all know there's tons of different CBDs out there, right? Well, there's one that you guys need to try. Hemperita. Simply go to ihemperita.com, click the link right in the description, get the best CBD gummies and the best CBD shooters you can get. I'm telling you, I have some right here. Look, there's a shooter, there's the gummy. One of these gummies is one serving. Half of this shooter is one serving. ihemperita.com. I'm going to look.
Temporita. Get you some. Use promo code SURF30 when you cash out. Save yourself 10%. Save yourself 10%. ihemperita.com. The link is right in the description. Promo code SURF30 when you cash out. Save yourself 10%. Do it. Hello out there, people world. Welcome to another episode of Horror with Surf 30. And tonight, what are we reviewing, Lilith? She told me to ask you, what are we reviewing, Chris?
Magic, just like your talking dog.
Magic, yes, with Anthony Hopkins in it.
Yes.
Young Anthony Hopkins. This movie's from about 78, I believe. I believe it's from 1978, so it came out the same year as Halloween. Was it as good as the original Halloween? Stay tuned to find out. We're about to start talking about this shit. But before we go, welcome to the madness. He's pinching his nipples. He was pinching his nipples, people. He was pinching his nipples. He can't help himself.
I love that Hemperita promo, and you hear the ding every time.
That cup, I had to leave it. Yo, it was so funny. It was so hard for me not to lie. Like I say every single time, I tossed it, and it just happened to hit the cup right over, just perfectly. I couldn't. You guys know my goofy ass would not be able to set that shit up like that. That perfect. It just happened. That was after I let that bottle go. That shit was in God's hands. He was like, "I got you, sturdy." Bing. He knew what works. I gotta keep it. I gotta keep it for a while so I come up with something else. But yeah, so the film we're reviewing tonight is Magic, and I have a feeling that the Puerto Rican has a lot to say about this movie. So let's get his rating first. I won't pull him up though. Let me pull him up on screen so you guys can really get it. English, please, for the majority of our listeners.
Oh, here it is.
Oh shit! I thought he was just.
My bad.
Yo, I thought you were just like making expressions and shit. I didn't realize you were talking.
I was like, I was just bored. It literally felt like it was like a mix of that fucking Goosebumps, like we said, and fucking like Psycho, and it was like, Anthony Hopkins, don't get me wrong, he's a great actor. This was an earlier movie for me seeing any of his shit, but I was pretty much bored with it, man. I give it a 3.
Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing. It was a mixture of Goosebumps and Psycho. It had the Psycho vibes.
Yeah.
Because he's fucking crazy. He's talking to himself like the Psycho, Bates with the mother, but it's the doll. The dummy. He's a ventriloquist. So yeah, it did have like a lot of slow parts. It took forever for like the first kill. Like it dragged. So it was okay for me. So I'll say a 4.
4?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to give this movie. Hang on 1 second. Instead of 4.
You say 8. I'm fucking walking off right now.
No, it's not an 8. But I will say this. I give it a 5. I enjoyed it somewhat. I didn't hate it, but it was like I was expecting so much more with it. So much more with the doll and stuff. Like with the split personalities, that didn't bother me. I thought that was cool, but I just wish the doll was more involved. I wish there was more kills in this movie, and I feel like that's what it was missing. Like it just needed something. Like it would have been cool. Here's would have been another cool thing is if every time a dead body showed up, the doll was next to him. Was next to it, like the next day or whatever. Was like
that'd be more like a possession movie.
Yes and no, but until you see him being the ventriloquist walking around with the doll doing the kills, like you know how they go do like a flashback scene with the actual kills, that would be dope, and it could work. Because remember how perfect example is when the one guy went into his house, the little spot he was staying at, the little shack or whatever the fuck it was, the boathouse. Anyway, when the dude goes in there, he's looking around, he sees the doll, and the doll's kind of like moving, and he's hiding behind the thing, makes the doll stab him. That part right there,
like shit like that. So like kills like that. So like we seen it, we knew it was him doing it, but we seen it, and then say like later on you see the doll laying next to that guy, or you say the doll laying next to somebody else dead, of course, with the weapon in the hand or whatever. I think that would have helped this movie a lot. More of a backstory. They just kind of went right into it.
The funniest kill to me was when the dummy was like the first guy. Was it the first guy he killed, or it was the old guy? He was like, use me, and he just started swinging the dummy and slapping the old dude with it,
hitting the dude.
I was like, what the fuck is going on?
I was dying.
So yeah, the movie didn't make sense too. So he wanted to be a famous comedian, but his magic tricks suck. His comedy, they're like everybody boos him until he figures out this dummy thing. So he's almost getting a contract. The manager is like, yo, I can get you on TV. He won't get a health thing because he knows he's mental.
Mm-hmm.
He don't want to fail it. So instead he gave up on his dreams and hides into a fucking closed down camp. Or wherever that fucking thing was.
Yeah.
I'm like, then he runs into his ex high school girlfriend or whatever the fuck she was.
High school crush.
Yeah, crush. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, that is so stupid. You just gave up being famous to go hide, and you're famous because of the dummy, but you still got the dummy and you're talking like you're fucking doing an act. he just went fucking crazy mental. So yeah, but there was a lot of slow parts. There was like a lot of like dialogue, just talking with the dummy.
I agree with
that. They should have had more action. They should have had like there was more than just two people in the fucking camp, and the dummy was like killing more people or something. I don't know.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's boring.
Yeah.
It's just boring.
So much psycho vibes shooting off it though.
Yep. Once the whole, I don't know. I don't know.
And don't get me wrong, Anthony Hopkins did really good. I think his acting was good in it.
He's not a bad actor, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Even a young one. I don't know if that's his first movie or not. He did pretty good. Yeah.
He did good for what this film was. He definitely did a really good job for what this film was. I'll give him that. I wanted to like this film so much more because I like these like weird, creepy doll films, and this didn't even give me like when the film started. You see the doll here and there, but it didn't. You didn't get the weird, creepy doll vibes you wanted from this movie. I didn't, at least. Like that weird, creepy, kind of strange, uncomfortable feeling, and this didn't give me that at all, which I wish it did. Yeah. You know, like the Annabelle movie, it doesn't creep you out anymore, but you still have that creepy factor with the Annabelle movies. I'll even say with the older Child's Play, maybe even with the newer show here and there a little bit, you still laugh at it, so it's not as creepy, but still like this wasn't just.
And they do that normal thing, like you've seen a lot of TV shows or movies, like the dummy. When the dummy talks, it's like the true self. It's like what you really think about people, and so you're sarcastic, you talk shit, and stuff like that. And so that they did that. And they're like the girl, he basically called her a whore on the couch or something when she ran off. The dummy said it. She was like, "You asshole." She's like, "Something like you're an asshole" or something, and left. I was like, "Damn, man, fuck, you're cock blocking yourself."
Yeah, he is. He still got it.
Jesus.
After all that too.
Dude, yeah, that's true. I really thought there was going to be like a lot of scenes where like the sex scenes kick in, and like the dummy, he puts the dummy in the chair and makes him watch and shit. I was waiting for that creepiness. Like that's like,
I thought that was gonna happen too.
Yeah, Sturdy didn't get his dummy rape.
Yeah, I didn't get no dummy rape. No nudity.
Mine. It would have been funny.
Movie. This came out when Halloween did. Oh my god, it must have got destroyed.
Oh, it had to have. It had to have.
It got. They don't even want to put the. Wait a minute. Budget was $7 million, but they don't tell you how much it made.
3, 2, 1. Oh shit.
Their original choice was Gene Wilder instead of Anthony Hopkins. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory guy. Yeah.
I mean, would he have been creepier? Maybe.
How old was he at 78?
But Oh man. All right. Before we dive into this movie more, guys, even though I'm sticking with my five, let's each come around and say something positive about the movie. Starting with you, Chris.
Hmm. Hmm.
Besides Anthony Hopkins acting.
I don't hear him. He's on the phone.
Sorry, I was reading a text message. I was like, "Give me 1 second." You didn't hear me.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
um, it ended.
No,
Oh
something
shit.
better than that. Come on, you could do it.
I, I can't. Like, there's not much to this movie that's.
Well, my positive thing. I do have a positive thing. I really did like the Psycho vibe because like it through. I mean, like 100%. Even like you watch Psycho and you watch this, it's like you get that same exact vibe.
Yeah,
That part I thought was pretty cool. I was like, oh shit, okay, they're ripping off Psycho here a little bit.
yeah.
But I think that is, other than that, like I said, the funny kill where he beats the shit out of the old guy with the dummy and he cracks the dummy's head open.
Oh yeah, they had to put it back together.
Yeah, to put it back together. That you put a fucking, what do you put on, a wig or something? He was like, here, we'll just cover it up.
Yeah,
Fuck, I'm like, what the fuck? That part made me laugh. But other than that, nothing really stands out.
see, I like those parts as well. Those parts were always funny. The scenes where he was always talking to himself back where you thought he was talking to the dummy was always good and funny.
But
And
still
just, like-
unmemorable. Like, I still don't even remember one of the quips. That's why I'm like, it's not.
Point. True.
It's true. Yeah, it's true. It's like you don't like nothing made you laugh so much. You're like, yo, the fucking dummy said that
Yeah.
or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, nothing. I don't know. I didn't think it was horrible though. I didn't think it was horrible. It just wasn't.
No, a
It's
four is
probably-
not bad for me.
It's probably not something I'd go back to, unless I had to. So I probably wouldn't watch this again. But I will not tell you not to watch it. I'll say to watch. It's a low risk, watch at your own risk. I say low risk because I don't think it's that bad of a movie, but it's still a watch at your own risk movie, in my opinion. I know these guys, it's probably a watch at your own risk type of deal, or worse. But I don't know. It's kind of
Yeah.
I will say it was a little longer than it needed to be, though.
Oh, it was definitely long. Yeah, way too long.
It was an hour and 47 minutes. I believe they could have taken about 20 minutes out of this movie easily. Just with the dragged out talking scene that you guys were talking about, the dialogue and all that shit.
Yeah.
They didn't need as much, or it could have been better and more important for the film.
Or a lot of that stupid filler when he's just in the fucking camp and he's in the room by himself and he's just sitting there looking out the window. Or it's like a lot of shit you didn't need. They could have shortened it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Trying to see. I'm scanning to see if anything sticks out to me. But that's how the movie is. I'm not lying.
I know.
Like Chris said, it's like nothing sticks out. So it is kind of like, it is boring a little bit. So I don't know how people are saying it fucking reminds them of Silence of the Lambs. Fuck, what movie are they watching?
Hear you.
I said, the shit fucking made me even forget the trailer because I'm trying to remember back to the trailer and I can't even remember the trailer.
The trailer was, I don't even know what I gave it. I thought the trailer,
forgot.
it was boring. I think the trailer was really boring.
It is bad. I forgot how the trailer was myself, then. I forgot how the trailer was myself.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I complained for putting this on the wheel, though, is myself, because I put it on here because of the cover. I seen it on Tubi. I was like, you know what, this is kind of a cool cover for the Tubi wheel, which I got to add more to it. You know.
So that's another thing it could have made better. This is how you make it better. He should have kept going trying to be famous. The bigger he gets, when people get in his way, like a jealousy thing, the dummy takes him out.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you gonna fucking change your mind and run and hide? And the movie's just about 3 people: him, that girl, and that one dude that was living with her, or whoever that fucking guy was.
Husband?
I don't think she was married to him.
No, she was.
Was she?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. See, wow, I don't even remember that. That's how fucked up boring this movie is.
She wasn't, because he came in like later in the movie. Because remember when the guy was asking about him, he was.
Were they separated?
No, she said he was on the road, like working on the road or whatever.
Oh,
Supposedly.
so she cheated on him.
But
She's gonna leave him for him.
I think she knows. She assumes or she knows he was cheating, so she.
For one, she picks in the good guys. Let's pick those fucking psychopaths. There you go. Fucking so stupid. But yeah, like I think that's how I'll make it better. They should have just kept going with him getting more famous. The jealousy kicks in. People try to screw him over. Like he wants a certain show, and they're like, no, so he kills a producer or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or it just keeps going, something like that, you know. Or someone else who's a ventriloquist comes in, he goes, I don't fucking think so. kills him. You're not taking my shit.
Yeah. They could have did that. They could have just made that other mind kind of take over more and more throughout the movie, and again, you see the doll being next to every single kill that happens, but later on you see him,
or he becomes the doll. It started one scene, it's just him in the mirror, and he got like the makeup, make it look like a doll. Like that personality completely took over, and it's just him running around. Yeah.
If you want to go like that, can we say that just to make a little, just to tie something in there, throw something in there, I should say, that his real self is in the doll now, but he has
like the mind switched and it's reverse roles. It could, you can do that too, yeah. And when the dummy's talking, it's like, what happened? Why am I the doll? And the doll's like starts talking trash, like you're weak. I'm taking over or something. Yeah, it could have done that.
He becomes the dummy. Yep.
Yeah. Then he just goes on a rampage. You know what I'm saying? Fucking killing everybody.
That plays off the split personality still.
Yeah, that would have been way better. But other than that, well, we gotta say 78. I don't know how many ventriloquist movies they made back in the day. This could have been the first one. I don't fucking know.
Good point. But I mean, even if it was the first one, if you have, which I hate saying this because I'm still sticking with my 5, but if you have a better story wrapped around this, you can still have a ventriloquist movie.
Yeah.
There's a story that makes sense. Like he could just always wanted to be a ventriloquist, whatever. Something happened with the doll. Maybe he finds the doll when he's a kid and just keeps it forever, and weird shit happens every time. And he just doesn't put 2 and 2 together that it's the doll, or he knows because he gets some sort of power from it. Who knows?
Something. I don't know, man. But what they did with this is boring.
All of that would have been better.
All of it, yeah. Like that's what I'm saying. We can sit here and make a better story.
Yeah.
You know?
I think we all did. I think we all did.
Well, that's a lot of experience of all the movies we watched, though.
Good and bad. Good and bad. Over the bad. Yeah. Good and bad.
But, yeah, 78. I don't fucking know.
Again, Halloween came out in 78.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Halloween was, like, way better.
As a matter of fact, I'll say this. Halloween's one of those type of films where it came out, which I could be wrong. I'm sure there's more. I'm sure there's some other amazing films that came out in 78. But that came out in 78, horror, and that's like the first thing that most people go to. I could be wrong, but I'm saying that's what I feel. It's like most people go to, like Halloween.
Yeah, I mean, it has all the period correct camera pans and all the scene shifts and all the zoom ins on their faces and everything. You know what I mean? Like, but still, it just lacked, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like,
magic.
Shot decently, you know what I mean? Had good actors in it and actresses, but it just, I don't know if they were just into it or how this got funded, whose kid's project this was, or what.
Screenplay is William Goldman. I don't know who the hell that is. Director Richard Attenborough. Well, other than that, they really don't have much on here about this shit, man.
That was the last of them to be ever heard of. They went with like one of them works for Janitronics, the other one works at the high school.
I'm gonna see what this writer, what else he wrote. He did. Watch it be the only thing. And known for okay. Oh, the writer. He did The Princess Bride.
Okay.
Stick to
All-
romance.
The writer of All the President's Men, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, Marathon Man. So okay, he got some shit under his belt, but he fucked up on this one.
He fucked up.
Yeah. So let's see what the director did. See how he is.
Dinner smells good right about now.
Who will be getting next? We're going to Tubi again.
Oh, the director did the original Jurassic Park.
Ooh.
Wait, why does that say Hammond? No, yeah, no, he did
No,
Jurassic Park.
Hammond. Hammond is the old man.
Oh,
Did he play the old man with the fucking cane?
yeah, I think he did. Yeah, Lloyd Richard Attenborough was. Yeah, he did. He played the good with the king. Wow. All right. That's cool.
What we got left? What we got left?
Yeah, more on this shit.
Tom and Jerry. Oh, Tom and Vicky. I thought you said did Tom and Jerry. I was like, what the fuck? He's like, I'm gonna do some cheesy cartoons.
To be. It's gonna be True for Dare.
Think so?
Yep.
Yeah, what you're hoping for?
No, I just happened to look up and that's what I saw and that's what I said.
Oh.
Told you. Oh, it's so close. It's so
Uh-oh.
close. No, it's not. Could have been, would have been, but ain't.
So what the fuck is this? Local?
Jokel.
What? Jeff?
The curse of the weeping woman, Jokel. La Llorona.
Basically, that's what I'm getting off it.
But we gotta watch this one though, not the Conjuring verse version. This one,
Yeah, no.
Curse of the Weeping Woman.
Watch it. This shit's probably gonna be trash.
Why? Because it's Spanish. James.
No,
Ah.
it's not because of that.
Oh. Am I just throwing out assumptions again?
I'm just. I never heard of it before. It's on Tubi. There's a high potential it could be trash.
There's a high potential. It could be great.
It could be. You're right. I do like movies like that though. So it has an advantage. It's like my thing, like spirits and all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it has that going for it so far. When we watch the trailer, this is when my true.
I'm excited for the trailer, man.
Yeah, see how that is.
Oh man. Again, like I said, I've been saying every episode. I'm gonna try to keep saying it every episode. I want memorable movies this year, yo. I don't care if it's great. I don't care if it's horrible. I just want memorable. Like how Blood Lake will be talking about till our deathbeds.
Yeah. Not Magic. I'm gonna forget about Magic next week.
Yeah. Tomorrow, maybe.
Man, maybe tomorrow. Seriously, you're gonna say, "Hey, what movie did we do Tuesday?" I'm gonna be like, well, I don't know, man."
Whoopsie.
Let me check the YouTube. Which, really quick, I do want to say, I did get caught up all the way up till I think the Black Friday episode we did, audio wise, and then Podbean smacked the hand. It was just like, listen, sturdy. Listen, you gotta wait
Too much work
before you can do any more uploads because you uploaded like 200 episodes over the past 3 days. So, with that being said,
breaking their servers. So calm the fuck down.
my audio stuff. What I'm going to be doing is just downloading the audio every single episode we do and just saving it on the computer, saving the information, of course. And then just next month I'll just upload them all, and then I'll be like, I'll upload those. It'll be like 8 episodes. Those 8 to 10 episodes, get them all up there. That's way less than 200, and I should be able to be that way. I can get those up and then get the whatever it needs to be out at the time up, and should be good by then. So February.
Nice.
Be all caught up audio wise, and again, I do have some stuff in the archives. They will be dropping this year as well.
Oh, the 10 million movies that you and me did during the
Well, some I drop periodically though, but there's
early COVID.
Yeah. Yo, watch. You know, it's gonna be funny about like dropping those later now though. Like how I dropped those ones is like the transformation that we went through.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Just in general, just like.
Especially me, because I wasn't really into it. Like I was like, it took you forever to get me to come on here.
It did, but then you came on and we did pre-recorded episodes for like maybe a week, 2 weeks tops. Because me and we would what are you doing today, James? Nothing. Wife's busy or wife's work, whatever. All right.
Knocking them out.
What do you want to do? Let's just pick a movie because this is before. This was pre-wheel. This is pre. No, we were going off that fucking like top 50 list horror movies you should see.
Yep.
And here we could have easily had that shit complete to a T, complete. But there were some films on there that they had sequels and trilogies and all this shit. So we're just like, yo, let's just watch the next 2 and fucking review those 2. Fuck it.
Yeah.
That's what we ended up doing.
Nice.
We
The
probably
Dennis one.
I think
Dennis
I think just from those we did like 30 episodes.
Yeah, a lot.
30 episodes.
There's a lot.
Maybe 40. Just from those.
Fucking
Which
crazy.
some are out, some aren't. I'm gonna try to get those all out this year though, because I want to just have everything out there.
There you go.
Just title it the retro years.
The retro years. the rough times. Because it started with it started with just Zoom, and then we went live with just Zoom on Facebook, and later on I found out about Restream sometime last year, and yeah, voila, now we're here. Fast forward to, which is dope. It's like, wow, congratulations. Now Chris is on damn near all the time now too, which is dope.
Yep.
This is
Streaming damn near every day now.
You?
Yeah. I just been looking at my analytics. I'm like, have I really been live for like 60 hours last week?
Damn. That's good though. I mean,
well, not last week, the week before I got sick. But yeah, I was like, holy fuck. That's why I was like, yo, I got mad clips I gotta put out. So I started dropping some of my nice little montages, my 2 4-minute montages.
Damn.
Speaking of gaming, guys, we were having a conversation off air. We don't have to get too deep into it, but I did want to bring it up again. Basically, do you want to bring it up? Like, what were you saying about it, Chris?
So basically, the vice president from Microsoft's Xbox division, gaming division, is basically trying to say how their service is not a free speech service, and there's no place for political views, there's no place for harassment, all this other stuff, which, some of the stuff we understand, the bullying stuff and stuff like that, but I think it also goes down to the context of who's receiving it and who's, experiencing it. Because if you're in the competitive space, you're playing the game, you guys are talking shit to each other, you're trash talking, sometimes we come for each other. And if you don't know that, whether it's baseball, basketball, dominoes, cards, fucking Uno, Duo, whatever, Crazy Eights, shit talking happens. Exactly. Like, then maybe you should not be, but the whole shit was, yeah, so what were you getting into with it?
No, just like, it goes to how instead of censoring it, listen, if you can't handle it, what do they say? If you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen. Same thing.
Don't play.
Not even don't play. Look, okay, so let's just say me, you, and James are playing. James is annoyed with us. What's James gonna do? Probably turn the system off. Fuck it, I'll play with you.
I'm gonna say fuck you guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'm out of here.
Either that or he would block us just to be an asshole.
Yeah, then unblock you the next day. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I understand if you're doing like death threats.
Yeah,
Yeah, there is a line you cross, but if you're trash talking and you're getting on each other, that's what you do. You get them in their head so they make mistakes.
Yeah,
right. And that's what it is. It's like you're in the military, man. You're making strategies,
But
mind games.
I'll even add on to this too. I think not all times. I feel like a lot of times it's the viewers that get upset with it, and it's like, just don't watch it.
Well, the thing is, they're basically in real sports like football. You can't, like, a linebacker can't look at the guy and go, yo, as soon as he says hot, I would have plowed over you like I plowed your mom last night. You can't say, they throw flags. It's like, was it you guys like conduct and shit. Taunt. You can't taunt. Yeah, taunt. What the fuck? You can't taunt. A big 400 dude's gonna run me over, and I can't say you're a piece of shit. Makes no sense.
Or I just ran you the fuck over. Now what?
Yeah, just talking like, yeah, sit down, bitch. You can't do that no more. So I don't know what's going on. Like, I never heard back in like a few years ago. I didn't hear Steve Young crying like, Sap, he was making fun of me. You're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is this, man?
Me short.
It's part of the game. It's part of competition. It's part of the game. It's
No, it is.
part of all
But
that stuff.
you can't bully or life threatening. I say, like,
Yeah. Oh, of
it's a
course.
different thing.
But I mean, just as far as like going back to the football really quick, that probably gets you in because that's a violent fucking game. That probably gets you in the mood. Like, yo, I gotta fucking. Oh, good game. Good job, guy. Good tackle. Oh, you tackle like a girl. Like, that's not gonna get you hyped for the game.
Everybody on the opposite team is coming after you and or the ball to rip your head off to get that ball. So I don't want to hear
Exactly.
shit.
It's the same thing with video games, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
It's
Yeah,
like if you're playing Halo, like a shooter game, and you're hunting them down, you want them to make a mistake. So you're going to talk trash. You're like, yo, I'm coming. I'm see you. I'm going to get you. And you're talking like you're a piece of you suck at this game. What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
You're trying to make them like fuck and make a move or get in the open and just fuck with their mind. And they're taking that away. So now it's like, if that's the case, why don't they just cut off the mic?
Nah.
not because they got to still be able to talk, but now they claim they want to be the ones to censor you and moderate you. But yet they're the first ones complaining when the ESRB comes down on them about content in their games or about fucking transactions in their games, which are predatory completely. It just drives me nuts, man.
And another thing, like say you do teams, like say us three are playing, we got the headsets, we can hear each other, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Now they could make a team set where you can hear your team.
Yeah.
And you can shut everybody else off, so you can't trash talk, I guess.
Yep.
But what's the fun of that?
But you can't. So if we're all playing a game and we're talking shit about the other team can't hear us.
And people are still complaining about that?
They're also complaining about people on their team talking trash to them because they're sucking.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
Your team play better.
Like, oh, you're bullying me. Well, you suck. So get better or get out. Like,
get some fucking practice in, man. When we're off, you'll play against the computer a few hours. You know?
Like, come back later. You're out of the league. Going up.
Damn, man.
Take constructive criticism. Hey, man, you're so much better than me. How can I get better? Oh,
yeah.
No, watch what I do. Do this. Get your own style down. But
dude, I'm going to tell you right now.
Do the basics. Learn the basics of the game.
Me and my friends, there's a couple games. I'm telling you right now. One was automatic Street Fighter Turbo, actually. we used to have tournaments and play against each other in a bedroom.
Naked.
Like, there was like 5 of us.
Yeah.
There was so much trash talking, swearing, your mother this, even grandma, dead parents. There was so much shit when you do with your friends. Like, just fuck with them. Then the other game was, I don't know if you guys remember, I think it was Super Nintendo too. Remember that wrestling game where you can do the combos? Like Shawn Michaels does like 3 chin music.
Was it WrestleMania?
It was something, man. That game was so
like
addictive, man. They had combos. It was like kind of like Street Fighter, but with wrestling. Trash talking up a storm, man. Bad. I mean, you're trying to hurt their feelings type shit. But after you're done playing the game, you're like, hey, you want to play basketball? Yeah, it's just like a sport. You're competing. Once it's over, it's not a real personal thing.
No, not at all.
So, I don't know, man. It's like I said, it's just getting crazy.
Laugh, have fun, you talk a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
And then you go eat after and watch a movie or something, or go outside, depending on the time of day or night.
You know what I mean?
Remember the good old days?
And it makes you shut up for a second. You're like,
yeah, they're right.
Remember the good old days when they used to play the games?
Say that again.
Remember the good old days when they used to play the games that were too violent, but now they're blaming the players.
Yep.
They're still blaming the games, but still, it just drives me nuts that now these tech companies feel like because it's our system that you paid us the right to use, and you're paying us for the service to be able to get your microphone out. So we're gonna tell you completely what you can and can't do.
You know what it is? They're just gonna hurt themselves. They're gonna lose money. A lot of people are not gonna buy their shit and stuff like that.
Could be that. But I mean, as far as the audio service, people just start using Discord more, and then with Discord, you could talk with anybody.
And on top of it, the same gentleman, Mr. Spencer, who also back in the day made a fool of himself saying how great the Xbox was compared to the PlayStation, then got blown out in sales. Anyway, the other thing he wants to do is try to figure out how to make the moderation and the censorship be across the cross platform, so that and I quote, even though he told people in this fucking article, hey, PlayStation is not evil or whatever, that toxic PlayStation players and other platform players are ruining the experience for their Xbox clients.
So are you just saying your Xbox clients are soft and can't handle a little shit talking? Or are you saying that you guys are just classier? Because both are lies. Gamers are gamers. People have fun. People talk shit on every platform, every age.
Exactly.
It's just what we do. It's just what we do. In competition, it's what we do.
Okay, I got a question. Chris, you're really into games. Do you watch the tournaments on TV?
Not really. When like Ninja was first coming up and getting big, I would watch some of those, and then I would pop in every once in a while, like if I saw a Street Fighter.
Was there trash talking?
Oh yeah, but okay. When it first started, way different. Now they're trying to be more polished with shit, but a lot of the people are taking the responsibility, even on their streams, to not try to curse as much and stuff like that, because they know there's so many kids watching. But that's also because they know there's kids watching, not I should watch what I'm saying because I might get banned today. Okay. It's because, hey, kids are watching. I'm being a role model.
True.
I know
it's
they
on
got their
TV.
eyes on me. They're filling my pocket for buying my product.
That's true.
You know what
that
I mean?
Makes sense. That makes sense.
Completely different situation.
That I couldn't be on there because if I was playing against my friend, I black out. I'll be saying some wild shit.
but at the same time though, James, if say you're a gamer, say you're a big gamer, say we're all big gamers or streamers, whatever, we all play whatever, we play games together, we play whatever. You could just say, look, this is adult content. This is mature. This is for a mature audience. Like you could have a disclaimer in your thing.
Put a disclaimer. But on the tournament, live TV, you can't though. But they got the bleeps. Don't they?
Got the bleeps. They got the bleeps.
Yeah, bleeps.
But like, it's hilarious because it's meant to be entertaining, right? And not only for the person who's playing the game, but also the people watching him play the game, right? So it just kills me that like I can watch somebody go off, completely off, and I'm dying, and I'm like, you know what I mean? Like I'm into it, and it's pretty much the same shit, no matter what. Like if you watch football, you're not watching football waiting for those zoom in shots to see the guy be like, well now chap, that was a great hit. No, you watching him and say, fuck, I'm coming for you, bitch. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
No, I hear you.
It's
what are you gonna do?
Too much censorship, man.
Like I said, I understand if you're causing some type of mental damage to somebody and you're actively trying to do that.
Yeah,
that's bullying. That's you literally. But if you're in a competitive space, you guys are all on a game, you're all shit talking, and somebody's like, "Yo, you're trash. Who fucking gave birth to you? Your mama should have swallowed or something." Like,
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Agree.
Like wasting time.
There's that, and then just some people just get offended by friends just talking with each other, not competing, just talking shit, talking shit, just having a stupid, you know what I mean? Just, it's like, okay, well, look, if you're watching me online, go to a different channel.
Right. Consider the source. How ridiculous was it that he even just said that? You know what I mean? So it's like, why am I going to let that really get to me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the other thing is people and stereotypes and shit. So, I mean, you look at certain things like streaming and Twitch and all this other stuff. And yeah, a lot of the shit on the internet, there's sex appeal in it, right? To make it sell and all of that. But when people call that shit out, if they gaming, okay, you may not be one of those people who are scantily clad on camera, but you are one of those people on camera who also got ready, prepared your face, did your hair, made yourself look even more attractive. So you're still part of that same thing. It's just a different scope, different depth of it.
Level.
Right. So don't be mad that people are talking shit about it. You know what I mean? That are pointing out shit. Like, it is what it is. Stop getting butthurt, world.
Exactly.
Yeah, if it's not serious, if it's not like really messing with you mentally, and I don't mean where you're just having.
If it doesn't affect your money, if it doesn't affect your family, if it doesn't affect your health, fuck off.
It ain't even worth it, and it doesn't. And magic doesn't affect your health either.
Nope.
No.
Again, I'm sticking with my 5. It was all right. I probably won't go to it again unless I have to.
No. I'll tell people to watch it, like always, but
I'll say watch at your own risk. Like I said, it's a low risk. Watch at your own risk.
You definitely don't get a stamp.
No, not even close. Chris and James might want them for Christmas, like a stocking stuffer.
What, the dummy?
No, the movie.
Oh. Nah. No, no thanks.
Nope.
If I was a collector, I'll just take it just to put it on my shelf. But I don't collect, so you can keep that shit.
Well, I know not to get you guys that.
No.
You sure?
No, I don't know. No, I'll throw it away. I'll throw it away. I won't even try to offer it to anybody else. Like, you want this? I'll just throw it away. I'll be like, this should not be seen.
Use it as a coaster.
Not even. Then people are gonna ask about it. It's not a conversation piece. I want it to not exist.
It's not that bad.
It's like Blood Lake.
It's not like Blood Lake. Not even close to it. Not
Oh,
even
Blood Lake
close.
is way worse.
Oh shit.
This movie.
I
I'm
gave it a
waiting for it
3.
today.
It's only 3 points better.
Yeah, it's true.
According to you,
Well, 2 points better because I gave Blood Lake a 1, I think, or a 1.5.
but you gave it a 0.
No, he did one because he said
I
at
was
least
like,
they
if
tried. It's something to do with the
they turned
camera
on the
work.
camera.
Yeah.
I, however, gave Blood Lake a negative 10, so it is nowhere near.
See, I was like you, Chris. I started one because I said at least they tried. I never gave zeros. Blood Lake made me change my mind. Change my whole rating system. I was like, I had to give fucking zeros now. I'm like,
I
there
never
you go.
gave negatives until Blood Lake, and he never gave zeros until Blood Lake the second time around.
By the way, you haven't gave a negative score in quite some time now.
Holy shit, dude. Hang on. Let me look.
You
Let me
gave
look at
something a -2 or -3. I remember that.
I don't remember that.
Maybe it was on popcorn. Holy shit.
It's been a while.
Blood Lake broke it. He broke
No.
it.
Okay. So the last negative I gave was a -2, Trick or Treats. So back in
Oh, that one. Yeah, that was shit. Yeah, that
back
was-
in October though. That's impressive.
That's a while. Yeah.
How long until? Oh man, this is exciting for me. How long until I get a negative rating this year?
Wow.
What would
Yeah.
even happen? Who knows?
Could the next movie be his first negative? I don't know.
Find out next time. That's kind of cool. Like,
Yeah, I noticed that. Like even on Popcorn and Pints. Like Popcorn and Pints is like
it's been a little while.
it's been a long time because a lot of the movies it's not horror involved. It's like real movies that
Yeah.
we put on the list. So
Wow.
you haven't gave a lot of negatives on that one. But horror is just because we see some shit ones on here because fucking the B movies or movies you never heard of.
We also see a lot of doper things though, in a sense though, because of those
Yeah.
reasons. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
and I'll say maybe not an amazing film, but you're just like, holy fucking shit! Like, I'm glad I watched that. I would have never watched because you've never ever heard of it,
Yeah.
like ever, and it just fucking because we build these wheels, we just look at it randomly, like, oh shit, that's a cool cover. Fuck it, let's check it out. Is it easy to find? Okay, let's watch it.
What movie did we do last week? Thursday?
Black Friday.
Oh, Black Friday.
Yeah,
You're
Black
right.
Friday.
Okay.
Friday.
Very disappointment.
That was a disappointing, but not as bad. I think I
Not
gave
even
it a 6.
close. No, I gave that one a 7, I believe, right?
I think I
I
gave
think
it
I
a
gave it a
6.
6.5 or some shit.
I gave it a 6 or a 7 or something. I don't remember. I think I gave it a 6.
It's rare, but I'm waiting for a movie that I want to give a 10 to again.
I know.
Nah, I hate those.
Like the only 10s I gave to was The Conjuring. I know for a fact.
I gave a few 10s out there. I know The Conjuring, Midsommar, Sinister.
Yeah,
Midsommar. I think I might have gave a 10 on that
What was
one.
another 10 that I can remember?
Yeah, you gave a 10 to Blair Witch.
Oh, fuck, I did. I was
That's-
high as fuck, but I am
That's where you started singing 10.
10. I remember. I was so happy.
Oh my god.
I
that
was so
funny.
fucking happy about that.
That was funny shit.
And going back to that really quick, because we're just shooting the shit for a couple more minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, this movie wasn't that great. I'm still sticking with my 5 though, people. I'm sticking with my 5. I kind of
4.
want to keep it down, but I'm not gonna. You know what? This movie's a 3. I'm not gonna lie. I keep saying
I win.
this movie's a 3.
I want to. I don't want to be mean. I want to go 2 or 3 too, but
Give it a 3. Okay. James gave it a 3. 3
yeah,
across.
yeah, it was boring. 3 across. It's boring.
It doesn't deserve anything higher than a 3.
Nah.
It's definitely a watch at your own risk. I'll still say a low risk, watch at your own risk, but it's for me, it's a definite one-time watch. Like James said, if I collected more, I am a collector, but if I collected more and had the space and finances for it, I'd have every single horror film made. Just in a see the way I would want to do it. Call me crazy. I'd want to have it set up so I can have it either like every movie ever made, right? It'd be dope if I can get that on like a streaming thing, but and then just have like a big ass fucking room or shelving of just all.
You're gonna need rooms.
You need a museum. You need like a whole house for that shit.
Yeah, you're gonna need a lot because there's like fucking
Billions.
bottom of the
Just
barrel.
easily,
Yeah, the bottom of the barrel movies that are out there. So
be cool. Be cool to do.
yeah,
Be impossible, but be cool.
that'd be cool. A lot of people got a lot. They're trying.
I know, but they've been. Yeah.
So, like that one dude, was it
Matt?
horror? Is it Matt? The
Horror
one he has
Flip?
like so many movies. I was like, damn,
Um,
he got a lot of shit.
yeah, there's a lot of people I know that got a lot of fucking. But they're into it, and then there's a lot of people who are married or in a relationship, and their couples into horror just as much as they are. So it's like, we could do the whole house in horror. We don't have any kids, or the kids are grown, or fuck it, they're just gonna like it. They don't pay no bills.
The thing is, if my wife was into horror, that's how our house would be. Because she has that personality. Because her favorite color is purple, so she tries to get everything purple.
There's a lot of dark purpley stuff. Yep.
So if she was into like horror, we'll have like fucking
All
shit
kinds-
all around, man. I'll have some stuff. You walk in, you think you're walking in a fucking like a fucking haunted house or something.
Hang on. Hey, why do you keep going to James's house? You guys are grown men. Stop hanging out so much.
I mean, even my floor mat, like you walk in my door, that mat on the ground would be something horror. We'll have like a welcome to Camp Crystal Lake or something on there. You know what I'm saying? I'll be loading shit up.
Oh fuck yeah!
It's fun.
Do it in the man cave.
But yeah, final thoughts on this one? I do have a final thought. Do you think this was real before he found his girlfriend? You think he got a little wooden blowjob from the dummy?
I don't think that happened.
It could have. I had to say something fucked up.
He did.
You know?
He did.
All right, but anyways, yeah. Final
You
thoughts.
mentioned R. Kelly again. I had the pop-ups this time.
Yeah, nothing's remind. See, that's how boring it is. Nothing stood out. You give a
Oh, no,
R.
this
Kelly
week-
reference.
No, but I'm just saying, just in general, we in 2022, maybe we're maturing. I doubt it. Because we didn't mention R. Kelly on Popcorn and Pines, as far as I can remember. Maybe we did. I don't think we did Tuesday. I could be wrong. Check the tapes. I'm not gonna.
Saturday, you might have done it at the end.
Maybe. Which
Because we forgot and you just throw it in there. But anyway,
We'll figure it out.
movie's boring.
The Weeping Woman is what we're doing next.
Yeah.
Well, you guys ready?
Chuckle.
Sure.
Yep.
Get me, the worst damn gamer, Fridays and Saturdays. Actually, a lot more. So just catch me. Do the subscribe, hit the like, hit this contact button. Get me on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. Dreams the Creator. Go check him out. He's our boy. He's been helping out with the overlays. He's one of the great electronic guys who can do pretty much anything with a mouse and a keyboard for you. And if you need stuff with a camera, he is your man. Catch him on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram as well. He's got some gaming going on lately. We got so good at Scary. If you have your own project, if it's 30 minutes or less, we're going to do it live if you give us permission and send it to us on Facebook. And we'll let you know where in just a minute. But also go catch Joe and Any Last Words on her page. She's got content for Patreon. If you like things that are dark, check out her stuff on Twitch. Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. And then Sturdy, where the hell do we do these reviews again?
Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8 o'clock Eastern time. And for these next 2 weeks, I believe, right, James? 2 weeks?
That is correct. To the 25th. That
We're going to be doing a commentary episode, or we're going to be doing regular episodes on Thursdays because we have more time. But just for these 2 weeks, if anything changes, we'll let you guys know. So just assume it's going to be just these 2 weeks, and we're going right back to commentary. But so anyways, Tuesdays, Thursdays, 8 o'clock Eastern time. So on Tuesday or Thursday for these same 2 weeks, we can do the half hour or shorter films that you guys post on the So Good It's Scary page. And we will show them live, like Chris said, and review them.
and dive right into our review. And you guys are more than welcome to join that episode if you want to. I think that would actually be pretty fun and pretty cool because then you could tell us why certain things happen the way they happen and everything. So, put that in your little, put that right there, and then let us know. Every Saturday, live shows, Popcorn and Pints, 9 o'clock Eastern time. Tune in. You're going to get us doing 2 movies. We're going to see how they connect. If we remember to, we're going to see how they connect. And it's always a good time. So make sure you guys check us out on Popcorn and Pints. Again, that's 9 o'clock Eastern time every single Saturday. Stories from a Bar, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, anywhere you can listen to podcasts, including YouTube. Check into this awesome, fun podcast. He's also doing every other Friday, which we just did one Friday. So in 2 weeks, he's going to be doing a happy hour starting between 7 and 8 o'clock p.m. I'm not sure. It depends on the time, what him or his guest or guests can do. But tune in for that live show. It's fun. Just people just having some drinks and just talking shit, having a good time. So tune into that. At Deep Focus Cinema, you get a deep dive on cinema. You'll have a great time with this podcast. You guys see how Ibrahim is on these shows with us. There's like a bunch of him on this one show, on this podcast. So go check out Deep Focus Cinema. And the Cinematic Canon will be back this Saturday. So make sure you guys tune into that on the Z Network. I finished Resident Evil 7. I keep telling everybody. So I will be starting 8 sometime this week. What day? You don't know, say.
It's going to take him a year and a half to beat that one.
Don't listen to James' negativity. He's negative. He doesn't understand. With that being said, people, I'll see you in your nightmares. This moment was not magic at all. The movie, not us. Peace. Don't pee on each other.
Unless you got a stigma bite.
Huh?
Jellyfish thing.
Good point. I got to pee, speaking of peeing. Let me send you guys the link really quick first, and I'm going to go wee-wee. It's magic moment. It's magic. It's a moment.
There's so many songs with magic in it.
Yo, while I go wee-wee, Chris, you want to do me a favor?
What's up?
Nothing, don't worry. See if you want to see if Dreams wants to join us for the trailer review.
Sure.
I just sent you the link in the private chat. I'll let you guys in when I come back, of course.
What? Click this motherfucker. Oh, he can't let us in yet. Why am I clicking it? Still live?
Yeah.
Yeah. Having dead air.
Sorry, dude. I'm just over here typing too.
All right. So I totally forgot. Why am I?
He funny. Dude. I don't know what's going on over there.
You heard that feedback?
Yeah, I know. This is my fault. There we go. Better now, right?
Yeah. I thought it was maybe because there's 2 screens open. The other link.
That pee felt so good, guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. Thinking about Macy Gray the whole time.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, I say things like that too much.
Isn't she like 78 now?
Oh, he was cyberpunking it, yo. But he said he was just shutting down. All right, I'm opening it up, bruh.
Fuck, now that song's stuck in my head. But that's my ice maker.
Oh.
No, what song stuck in your head?
The fucking song you the magic song.
Oh, this magic moment?
Yeah.
Moment.
I'm shocked you know that.
Probably heard it in the movie. There's a lot of music I hear. I don't always know what the artist's name is. Same with the movies. Like, I don't know actors.
At Price Chopper.
Price Chopper. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Price Chopper Radio.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's Benny King and the Drifters.
That sounds like...
Wait, what?
Ben E. King and the Drifters sing that song.
I think
This
that's-
magic moment.
Hold on, let me double check. That might be my girlfriend's uncle.
What? Fuck out of here! Really?
James, why'd you say it like that? What?
Because I never. Because basically they're famous.
So
You know.
my cousin, my girlfriend's uncle's name is Terry King, and he was part of the Drifters.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude.
Nice. That's cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
I sent you the background, Jimothy, if you want it.
Nah. Too much work.
Too much work. Yeah. I hear you. I'm doing it so I don't have to do it on next day.
Yeah. Because it takes me forever to size it and everything. I'll just do it for before we go on Thursday.
Oh, I understand. To be you, I want to be you. I'd like to do
All right, so Wikipedia.
Yeah.
Huh?
So why don't you have none of that Motown money?
Right, it's that uncle.
Tell fucking uncles that being greedy, you know what I'm saying?
Depends on how much money he has, because you gotta remember back in the
Yeah, back in 50s.
whatever
50s,
you
and, 50s and 60s, man.
So on the Wikipedia, on the right-hand side, if you scroll down where the names are in the box there, you'll see
Yeah.
Terry King, and here's his fucking Facebook page.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Son of a bitch.
I thought so. I was like, wait a second. Dude, what is my girl cooking? That shit smells so good. Hungry. Get it, sturdy.
Guys ready?
Joquel, La Llorona. I was right.
Oh, wait a minute. I hope it's the freaking...
Yeah, Curse of the Weeping Woman. Jokel. That's it.
There's no, but I don't want it to be the real one. You know what I mean? The big one, the movie one.
The La Llorona? No, you want to look up the movie Jokel.
Yeah, Curse of the Weeping Woman Jokel. Or Jokel. Curse of the Weeping Woman. what a night, late December back in '63. Oh, what a night.
Oh yeah.
This?
It was the summer of '69. Taking you to Price Chopper Radio. Cause he's the wanderer. And a wonder.
Okay, Aaron, put Jokel 2007. It does have La Llorona in it, or however you pronounce that. It says "Curse of the Weeping Woman," Jokel, La Llorona.
La Llorona.
So I have to do this one then, right?
La Llorona.
What?
Yes.
Huh?
What?
I didn't realize I wasn't sharing the screen.
Jesus.
Yep, that's the one right there.
The one right up top?
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Let's get it, sons.
You guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
It's gonna be a fucking ripoff.
I bless Catherine the Great,
Shut up, the great.
for she is our new
call
and
yourself
rightful
the Great?
sovereign.
Of course.
Bow before her in
It's
worship.
Catherine the IE. Maverick Entertainment presents.
Oh, this is gonna be crap.
Yes.
Let's not judge it too soon.
Oh, this is gonna be really crap. ¿Quién se nos fue a Pruebita dejándonos solo con su velo?
I hope this shit's in English. Subtitles, I hope.
I get paid $3 a word. Out of Light Entertainment presenta. Película reseñas con el acuérdate, I can't read that fast. Una película de Benjamin Williams. Not the paint guy, not the paint. That's
Benjamin.
Time for a bath, little ones.
Gotta get that shampoo out of your hair. Hold your head under the water.
Night, night, nigga. La Llorona.
Is that her cry, the song?
¿Estás bien? ¿Estás bien?
Pero no está bien, tu hijo se murió.
Helpful. All right. You're muted. Aaron, you're muted.
I'm thinking you save it till we go. I forgot I was muted. But now, shit. Who has something to say? Chris?
This is gonna be so bad.
They didn't even show nothing. They just showed the original story of what she did. She went to the river and drowned her kids, and then she weeps. They didn't show nothing to do with the movie.
I'm good. Yeah. This next movie's gonna be horrible.
Which one is it?
Another La Llorona tale.
Oh my god.
Are you upset because it's Spanish?
No, because it's gonna suck.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's what I mean. Does that bother you more because it's gonna suck and it's Spanish,
No,
or
I
just
no.
So many versions of this story, man.
We
This is
changed
2007, So this came out before
The last one, yeah, and
the
I mean
real the
the
blockbuster
Conjuring. The
one.
one that's connected with the Conjuring, and the one that's connected with the Conjuring, I did enjoy it. Don't get me wrong, but it still wasn't all that great. Like I feel like it was
No,
a better, darker story.
yeah,
But
maybe this will be the winner.
I don't know about that.
Nah, this might we jinxed it. This might be his first negative.
Probably.
I hope. All right, okay. Here's what I'm gonna say. Before we rate this trailer, I hope that if this film is that bad, that it's a memorable bad.
I doubt
It
it.
doesn't have to be as bad as Blood Lake, but I want it to be a memorable bad to where we bring it up. But I feel the tough part of it though is because there's so many of this film. You know what I mean? I know they're called. What's it called? Jokel?
It's La Llorona. How you pronounce that?
La Llorona.
La Llorona. There you go.
La
That's the story of
Llorona.
the weeping woman. She drowns her kids in the river.
Yeah,
Then she comes and takes other people's kids because she thinks it's hers or some
Yeah.
shit like that. And there's so many versions of this story. There's so many movies. Tubi probably has like 20 of them by herself.
honestly, I've only seen one.
I think I seen like 4 or 5.
Maybe I've seen one. I think I see. You know what it is? I've seen that one twice. I've only seen the one, I believe. So this will be my second one seeing.
See, I'm the type of person like The Nun. You know, The Nun came out. I watched all the other versions of The Nun, like the lower budget ones,
Just because, yeah.
just to compare them, like who did better. You know.
Just to have some fun with it. Yeah, I like that though. I like
But
that.
anyways, the rating of this trailer, it didn't tell you shit.
Nope.
It was a 0. For a trailer, it's a 0. I'm sure the movie's going to be better, of course. I'm going to have a positive number, but I did not like that trailer at all. It was like a 2 minutes
Bad.
of nothing.
The trailer was bad.
It did show nothing with the movie. It just showed her walking to the river
Mm-hmm.
and sitting on the side of the bank where dead kids.
I think what makes that worse is because, I mean, I'm not gonna say everybody knows the story, but I feel like if you're watching this particular one, you know that you have a. Then I guess I can't put that out there all the way, but I feel like for the most part, for something like this, you're like, okay, let me see how they told this story. You may have like, even if it's just like a light base, but no, the trailer doesn't do shit for you. It doesn't give it any justice at all. It doesn't do it justice at all. At all. Like, it would have been better with jump scare type things where you hear like not jump scares, but you hear like a door slam or just something crazy like that. Just, you know what I mean? Like it's showing you around the room and the music changes and just like you hear a door slam or just something, and somebody jumps and looks over or whatever, just something.
Or how about a couple clips of the actual movie?
Yeah, that.
Or
yeah.
see her come out the ocean.
Something, yeah, something.
Yeah.
Like,
Man.
you know what
Jesus.
I mean? Like, yeah, they didn't do shit
A
with it.
silhouette even after she's
So
was
was the water bubbling, or like was it superheated, or was it?
No,
like,
it's
wavy?
basically the curse. It's like she killed her kids, so she dies, but then she becomes a spirit and takes other people's kids, thinking that's hers. So if a kid, she could take control of them or something. Like if you hear her weep, the kids are like. I seen one where the kids are like zombified and they walk towards the river, and she takes them. But then you got the real movie, like I say real movie, the
Conjuring universe.
the Conjuring universe one where they put more into it. It's like it came to the house. It was like a curse. It's like
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking
so
of,
yeah.
before we all end this up,
Garbage.
before we give our ratings, our final, what's your rating, Chris? I gotta give mine too.
It's a 1.
1. Wow.
It's a big 1 in the middle.
He liked the crying part at the end because he copied it.
I'm gonna give it a 0 with James. I
Yeah.
went negative. Matter of fact, nah.
Yeah. He's like, I'm not gonna waste it on a trailer.
Nah, I can't waste a negative on a trailer. And
No, yeah, really, the trailer didn't do nothing. It didn't tell you shit.
yeah, it was a 0.
So
0.
It was a 0. I guess that's it. Let's see.
that's it. Let's see
That's
how
it.
the movie is.
Let's see if this movie will be my first negative, though. We'll see. I mean, only time will tell.
If I'm going to guess, I'm going to say I'll probably give it a 3. That's my future prediction.
Ooh.
I have no expectation. I
That's
You
my
know what?
prediction.
I'm gonna say
2 for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay positive with it. That doesn't mean it won't be my first negative. I'm just gonna say 2. Chris, your prediction?
I have no expectation. I'm expecting it to be a 0, just like the trailer, because it looks like
Oh shit.
it looks like production quality on the names of the production team was garbage.
Good point. They
This
couldn't afford to. They
overlay
expect.
looks
they couldn't
better than the goddamn shit that tells you who made
They
the
couldn't
movie.
afford a better font.
This overlay is fire though.
This
but
overlay is fire, but you feel me?
I get it.
So yeah.
But yeah, with that being said, people, tune in Thursday. I know this isn't live, but we're here in spirit if you're watching it now. That's crazy, isn't it? I'm done. Senior Nightmares. Tune in Thursday, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. See what we feel about this movie. Peace. There he goes with his dimples again. Yo, I'm wearing fucking layers. I'm good though.
I was gonna ask you, how cold is it up there?
It's not like freezing, but again, I have on like 3 pairs of pants. But it's like a pair of like pajama pants.
Yeah.
Pajama pants and then joggers. And then I found my long johns. I put them on over my joggers, and then I have like a pair of sweats over that.
Hey, you came prepared. You knew it was gonna be cold up there.
A t-shirt, a long sleeve shirt, my long john shirt, and then this. And
Damn, man.
Oh.
Hey,
my hands are a little cold, but it's not like freezing. It's not like if I could say, if I didn't have to work, and if I was gaming tonight, I can come back up here and game till like 2-3 in the morning if I wasn't tired.
Nice.
And be good.
yeah, I put on my 49ers hoodie because it's thicker because I'm right near the back door,
Mm-hmm.
and that shit was cold. Like today when I was working, I was like, "Damn, man."
You should put some under the door.
I tried. It
Just-
didn't work.
Push it up against the door. I mean, like for times like
Yeah,
that.
I might figure something out for tomorrow. Well, actually, it's gonna be warmer tomorrow. It's supposed to be like 33, so I don't have to worry about it.
Fucking
But anyway.
heat wave.
Heat wave, spring weather tomorrow, boys.
Hell yeah, shorts. Like that.
All right, man, I'm-
gaming in a wife beater and some basketball shorts tomorrow.
I'm gonna bounce. We're gonna get
All
out
right,
of here.
man, have a good one, James.
All right, I'll see you.
Peace, James. Let me see what's up with dinner real quick.
What happened?
I said I'm about to go see what's with dinner real quick. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Be entertaining, would you?
I'm always entertaining. Wait, are you still recording? Oh, he's still recording. Listen, people, make sure you two guys check out Horror with Sir Sturdy. If you're watching on Twitch, horror_with_Sir_Sturdy. YouTube, Facebook, Horror with Sir Sturdy. Twitter, same as Twitch, horror_with_Sir_Sturdy. Check out all these awesome live videos that I do and that we all do with the podcast and I do with the gaming. I did finish Resident Evil 7. I'm going to keep mentioning that. I'm going to start 8 this week, hopefully. Also go 49ers. But yeah, Thursday we're reviewing this film right here. This one right over here. Jackal, La Llorona. La Llorona. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be a fun one. The movie's probably not going to be that great. But will it be my first negative? We'll see. We'll see. I'm kind of hoping not, though. Like, I'm kind of hoping it goes, goes far enough. But, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. Can't hear you.
I said don't believe anything he just said to you.
I told him to check out the podcast.
Oh, okay.
You see? I wasn't talking shit about you this time. I really wasn't.
No, I
You can
believe
check.
you.
I would have still been talking shit if I was. I would have just
Come
started
back,
as I.
listen, this nigga's hair is fake, okay? Like,
Yeah.
he has
He
more
brings
expensive
this
weave than
in
his
every
girl.
way. Oh man, you know what would make that even funnier though? If you and Henry had like light skin wars against each other.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh.
How's he been, man?
He's good. He's good.
Did you
He's
guys
actually-
Zombie Army the other night?
We played. No, we played. Oh, what the fuck did we play? Saturday night. No, Back for Blood. We played.
How
I
is
think.
it?
Yeah. Huh?
How is it? Because that's one of the first times you finally got to play it like with people, right?
No, I played it a few times. I played with just me. I think I played with me and Christina a couple times. Once, and then me, Christina, and Henry a couple times. No, maybe it was once. Me and Henry played a couple times, and I also played with my niece's uncle.
Gotcha. All right. Well, we got some baked chicken and tots tonight.
Nice.
I saw like a whole lemon squeezed and was sitting in the pot and shit. I'm like, yeah. Some barbecue sauce.
Almost ready?
Yeah, she's serving it. I'm about to chill, get out of here for a minute, and figure out if I'm gonna come back on later on. I might. Part of me wants to play some Fortnite, but part of me fucking has been really diving into this Apex, man.
Noted. Which is a good thing, though, yo. It's a good thing.
Had that 115 kill fucking stretch. The other guy fucking put up the video too. Dude, those fucking little montages are dope, man. With the music and shit, and they're chopped up to it.
I wish I had more shit. I wish I had shit for shit that I played, but I don't play anything that's really like that much actiony.
Yeah.
Besides the zombie games. You know what I mean? Because I mean, like what I've been playing, fucking again going Resident Evil. It's not as like actiony.
Yeah.
Had some parts, but there's a lot of slowness to it,
Yeah.
which is still fun. Don't get me wrong, but versus like an Apex or fucking, I'll say for what I play, like a Zombie Army 4 or World War Z, where there's more craziness going on. Not as much strategy like Apex and those type of games, but still.
No, I mean, there's something to be said for everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You do what you enjoy. You do what you enjoy when it comes to that. Like, literally, you play what you enjoy playing.
Yeah.
I tried playing games like Apex. I tried playing Fortnite. Tried Call of Duty. I just don't like. I'm not into the. I'm not good at those. I was never really into those like competition shooters since GoldenEye and games like that from the 64.
Yep.
After that, and I'll still go back and play those.
Yo, Conker's Bad Fur, they had the best fucking. Thank you, babe. Multiplayer battle shit. The bears versus the squirrels and shit. The little army squirrels with the helmets versus the fucking evil teddies.
I never played that.
Bro, Conker's Bad Fur Day was the shit for multiplayer, bro.
Yeah, I never played that. $9.19. Wow, we ended fast, yo.
No, it was like 55 minutes or some shit.
No, I'm not mad. It's not bad. Shit.
I mean, it could have been only 28 minutes, but still.
Huh?
Actually, it technically could have only been 28 minutes, but still.
Yeah, we made it go.
He's like, hey, let's start this conversation here.
Made it go. You know what I'm hoping though? I'm hoping no matter how good or how bad this next film is, I'm hoping we have a lot more to say. I can't wait to get.
It's trash.
I can't wait to get one of those really good like mindfuck movies to where, depending on how your mood is, depending on how anything's going on, or just in general, you're watching it. If you're high or not, what time of day you're watching it. You know, like those mind fucks where, like, say, me, you, and James can each say, we'll see the same scenes, but tell like different, like, yo, this is what I got from it, this is what I got from it, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Like those really good, but something wild though. Again, like it doesn't have to be Midsommar, but that just stands out. Hereditary, Midsommar stand out so well.
Fucking, what's her phrase? What's your name? Jennifer Gomez? Fucking, she was talking shit about Malignant. And I was like, yo, bro, come get your girl. She's like, are you fucking serious? You liked it? Yeah.
It wasn't bad at all.
Not at all. She was like, this shit was dumb.
It wasn't bad at all. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad. It was fun. The action scene was fun. It's kind of cool. It was different. I didn't mind it.
Had a crazy twist.
Yeah. I watched it because we did the podcast on it, right? Yeah. So I watched it twice. 'Cause I watched it once with the wife, and I watched it again for the show. It wasn't bad.
I'm like, wait. How did you not appreciate it? Like, the twist was bonkers.
What I want to start doing though with the podcast this year, and so on, is like what I know every other show fucking does it, but as long as we can all see the movie, like when a big horror movie drops, or like that pop, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, it's hot.
For
When
more,
those first,
more relevant.
within that first week or two, yo, let's just review this. So make sure we can all get to it, watch it, whatever, and then let's all just review this. Let's review this on such and such.
For real.
Just
I
cause,
guess
like,
that's gonna get picked up in the searches faster.
exactly, and then they can go down the rabbit hole of watching all the other awesome, fun content that we do. But I'm gonna get going though, man.
All right, man.
Going my
I know
black
you're
ass.
squeezing.
It's starting to hit me more now. But I'll talk to you tomorrow though, man.
All right, bro. You be good.
Have a good one.
You too.
Peace.
Peace. Everybody, I'm kicking rocks for a little bit. Not sure if I'm coming back tonight or not, but I appreciate you if you spent the time watching. Either me playing Apex earlier, me joining the guys on Horror with Their Sturdy, and just the commentary back and forth, the before show, the after show that you just got. But this is the worst damn game. Remember, sometimes you got to be the worst in order to be the best. It's what I'm doing for you right now. Peace.